Chapter 5 The Tale of Melon City Question Answers from Class 11 Subject English Book Snapshots. Reading with Insight. Question 1 Narrate the tale of Melon City in your own words. Answer. The poem is about a city ruled by a king who claimed to be just and calm. He ordered an arch to be built to impress the citizens, but when he passed under it, his crown fell off because it was built too low. Angry and embarrassed, the king decided to punish the chief builder. But the builder blamed the workers, who blamed the masons, who blamed the architect. The architect then blamed the king himself, saying he changed the plan. To be fair, the king consulted the wisest man in the kingdom, who declared the arch should be punished. But when someone said that would be disrespectful, the king decided someone must be hanged. In the end, only the king was tall enough to fit the noose, so he was hanged by his own order. To choose a new ruler, it was decided that the next person who passed the gate would decide. The person happened to be a fool who always said melon as an answer. So a melon was made king. The people were happy because the melon king didn't interfere in their lives and let them live in peace. Question 2. What impression would you form of a state where the king was just and placid? Answer. At first, it may seem that a state with a just and calm king would be a peaceful and fair, but in this poem, the king's idea of justice is shown to be illogical and foolish. He blindly follows procedures and punishes people without proper reasoning. Even when he realizes that he is at fault, he goes along with the system rather than using wisdom. This shows that just being calm or placid is not enough. A ruler must be wise, practical, and able to make thoughtful decisions for the welfare of the people. Question 3. How, according to you, can peace and liberty be maintained in a state? Answer. Peace and liberty can be maintained in a state when the government is fair and wise and works for the welfare of the people. The laws are logical and just, not blindly followed rituals. People have freedom of speech, expression, and choice. There is trust between the rulers and the citizens. Citizens also behave responsibly and follow rules for the common good. In the poem, the people are peaceful not because of good leadership, but because the king, a melon, doesn't interfere. But in real life, peace and liberty come through balanced governance, education, and respect for democratic values. Question 4. Suggest a few instances in the poem which highlight humor and irony. Answer. Here are some humorous and ironic moments for Here are some humorous and ironic moments from the poem. Irony. The king wants to be just, but his idea of justice is so strange that he ends up punishing himself. Humor. The blame keeps shifting from one person to another and finally to the arch itself. Irony. When the king says someone must be hanged, they measure everyone and find only the king is tall enough for the noose. Humor. A foolish man says melon as the name of the next king, and everyone agrees a melon is made the ruler. Irony. The people are happy with the fruit as a king as long as they are left alone. These moments use absurdity and exaggeration to criticize how justice and power are often misused. Question 5. The Tale of Melon City has been narrated in a verse form. This is a unique style which lends extra charm to an ancient tale. Find similar examples in your language. Share them in the class. Answer. Yes, the poem is written in a narrative verse form which makes the story fun and easy to remember. Such stories are also found in Indian literature. Some examples in Hindi literature are Akbar Birbal stories in verse form, Tenali Raman tales told through couplets or rhymes, Kabir ke dohe, although not narrative, they often convey deep meaning in short verses. Chandrakanta and Betal Pachisi, though originally prose, they are often adapted into poetic or rhyming form in folk storytelling. These verse tales add rhythm, humor, and drama to storytelling and are very engaging. especially for children and oral storytelling traditions. So friends, we have completed all these question answers from chapter 5, The Tale of Melon City. We have already studied the stanza-wise explanation, summary and important word meanings of this poem. You can find the link in the description and on the screen. If you like the video, kindly like it and share it with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel. We will meet in the next video. Thank you for watching.